And welcome back to EXP Grind. Plays Murdered, Sole Suspect. You're here with Leiel. Let's continue, shall we? On our way to the Asylum, as if I'm remembering correctly from last night. And, also, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna attempt, I don't know if it's gonna work or not at the end of this, particular part of this game, or this game of the stream, should I say. We're gonna try to make this a two-parter type of thing. We're gonna split it between this and, hopefully the Not a Hero thing, or maybe even retry Jack's birthday on Resident Evil 7. So we're gonna pop back over to that one, and the interesting thing about that is I'm thinking the way we go about it is just simply transfer from this game onto the other one immediately. Don't end this stream and see if it'll allow me to immediately start up the next one. Because I remember doing basically this, but the moment I closed out the application before starting up the next game, the recording completely cut out and ended right then and there before I could even move on to the next thing. So it didn't work that well that way. I'm going to try it a different way and see if that's the way we can actually go about it. So it's time for our turn to or time for us to get to Lux Eterna over there. So let's hunt down Lux Eterna, shall we? Okay, whatever. I can go that far over there. Okay, this is just like little bits of what's it called? Why? It's like if you're gonna give me teleportation powers, at least make it. There you go. Somewhere, somewhat form of distance, man. Just I don't really care to find out that I don't have distance to work with this. Alright, so let's keep going. I think our best way is just going through that, what's it called, way out there. Through here. This area. Oh, I'm still in it. Still in it. Whew. And then back up the other way. Did I get what was up here originally? Yeah, I think I did. Alright. So let's just keep on going. There we go. Lux Eterna Psychiatric Hospital. Let's go into the asylum.
Mental hospitals.
Yeah.
One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Right.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Let's inspect this. Visitation service is fairly limited. A get well gift. For who?
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence.
Was it?
Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
Okay then. Hanging in there, okay. Young boy on crutches, most likely her son. He has some kind of a issue. Collect that thing. Collect whatever that is. Gotta do a quick little jaunt over here. Pick that up. We're gonna apparently can't walk through that one. Walk through here. Alright, nothing else that I can think of that we can use to do so. But she's hanging in there because her son is currently 6 and needs a get well gift for her son. And the visiting hours are strictly, what's it called? That's all I know here. 4 out of 4 clues. Let's possess her and influence her. Hanging in there. I say photo of the boy.
I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left.
Exactly. So, answer.
I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Iris Campbell.
Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
Alright, and room number. Alright. It's the most relevant information. Along with the fact that she has schizophrenia and what else? I was about to say I wanted to read the rest of the shit that was there, but alright, apparently I can't. I'll have to pause by and read it in my own stream just to be able to. Okay, men's ward is closed off by demons. As any men's ward properly should be, apparently. Be blocked by okay, yeah, I'm just gonna assume demons, man, because demons. I can't even like get rid of that myself. I can escape from it if I needed to, which that didn't happen. I couldn't escape. It wouldn't let me. It's more like I didn't react fast enough to be more precise, but whatever. Potato, potato. Ooh, I don't remember going in this room. So let's walk around this room a little bit. Walk back over here. Nothing else over here. Okay, now we go upstairs. Definitely take a right. Fuck the demon patch. Those demon patch kids are evil. Yeah, I can't go into the men's ward at all. It's consecrated, apparently. But this... Can't see me. Poltergeist this bitch.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Try your brain shock therapy? Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Another hero. Get on it.
Might have done that in the wrong order. I made the doors poltergeist open long before anything else happened. Anything else in here that I can collect or get? No? Looked like that would have been something.
just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note? Bugs crawling up the wall. Can't get anyone to spray them. I'm not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs?
Right? This girl sees dead people. I mean, if you're seeing bugs, you have some kind of bug vision. I'm not gonna deny that you see the bugs. Let me know where they are so I can help you either squash them or maybe I can possess the bugs. Maybe the bugs can help us. Maybe we can make the bugs take control of this place.
Is this TV going on Fritz again?
The thing to understand about Mrs. Wynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to
Do with this.
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realized that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business.
Now, what does that have to do with that?
Medication,
You guys look like you're having a conversation about this.
but you have to be careful.
What, she's gonna just throw this up everywhere?
crazy.
And pukes this or what? Just that looks. Yeah, look around you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. They know what's up a little bit apparently. Where am I going? These things were used as what's it called, electroshock and anything like that before in the past.
Mice can slip under doors, cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice. What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note?
Enough of this. Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now. Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
That is a damn good question. Ooh, a dream journal? Oh.
Go away.
We're just like killed here for like random reasons or something, or what? Wait a minute, was that? Oh, it's just a water droplet. Let's see here. Security report. This whole thing again.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crowd.
I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess. This seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving what you're trying to do.
No.
What do we do?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No. We stick together.
Joy, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go.
Okay, so this is literally just going here. I hear kitty cat. Alright. Let's go kitty patting everywhere, man. Huh. Alright. Hmm. There should be like another place for this cat to be able to get down. It just should allow me. It really can't be just this one spot. You can't do this to this poor kitty and leave the poor kitty by itself. You're just leaving the poor kitty in this room all alone. Poor kitty. I'm sorry, kitty. It won't allow me otherwise. Alright. Alright, we got him. Oh, shit. There we go. Another quick look around. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Those parts aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
Nothing in that room. Nothing in this room. Okay. Everything was just quite literally trying to keep me from going this, just around them and everything, and needing to go past them through here. Okay, makes more sense now where everything was laid out, I guess. Old scientific observatory. Like, wait, why would you?
Hey, Roman. Forget about me.
I don't know, did I?
I think we're kind of obvious.
Nah, nobody knows. I mean, we're just talking here, right?
There's more to it than that. You think we're invisible, but people can see things.
Only if they're looking in your apartment window while we're, you know.
Shh, keep your voice down. You're gonna make me blush.
Yeah, man. We don't need to know about this. You're freaking this girl out. She can hear you out there. There's a vent right there. She's just like, oh my god, my doctors are. Oh wait, the vent doesn't. The vent doesn't even go to a vent to what's it called, to like. So, okay, like it doesn't connect to anything. That's fucked up. You think you're getting air, but you're not getting air. It's the only air you're getting. That's fucked up. It's like, I need the air conditioning turned on. So like, okay, sure.
Find joy and get her here.
Okay, so she's in, oh, right, 1 room 6, okay. I can poltergeist that right here and now if I wanted to. Let's, go past here. Ooh. Walkie-talkie of some kind. Through here is well, there's one of the secrets or something here. Reveal. Aha. I have a twin self. Okay. And let's see what this girl has to say.
Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now.
Okay.
Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
Good question. Instead of antifreeze, could we call it no burn? That sounds more like a some kind of like antibacterial or fungal cream or rash cream or some shit. Never mind, huh? No burn. Anyway, let's go and let this girl in, so she's just waiting for us to poltergeist and fuck with shit like cameras. Oh, poltergeist these and just keep messing up the cameras there so she can sneak on by. Let's see, I don't see any other immediate cameras that need to be gotten for her other than these, so you can just...
You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine. Don't you worry. Everything will be okay. I'm not gonna let anyone
Damn.
touch you.
I know we were worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause.
Don't call on that to touch you.
All right, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Yes. Please. You are the psychic that can see ghosts. Go see if you're a, what's it called, school counselor as well.
Iris, don't worry. I'm here to help you. Don't kill my sister.
Ooh. She got some psychic
I'm
powers.
not gonna hurt. Stay back.
Holy shit, she can see me. What the?
Interesting. I wonder if she's possessed.
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection. I knew this was a lie.
Wait. Contract. She still knows. She still knows. Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so we only have the option to possess her. We don't... Okay, screw it. Oh, no, it doesn't influence her.
What
Oh,
the
she's
hell?
able to kick you out.
She booted me out somehow.
Interesting.
Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
It's not so much as somehow. I assume she's actually possessed as well, and the spirit's what's drawing all these. Tormented. Chest. Okay. This is being captured. Analyze the details of this. The two girls are linked. Okay, so it was her and somebody else who was trying to do something. She was talking about her sister earlier. Leave her sister alone. Okay. Starting to wonder if our sister happens to be the one that was at the river from our last episode. Okay. It's a bit troubled. Deranged drawing for that one. This one. What is she trying to convey? The bell? Ah. The bell killer or something. So the bell definitely. And the burning of the stake. Ooh. So the bell killer may very well be a possessed person as well, and might just simply be one of the witches or whatever that was burned at the stake or something like that in Salem. Because, I mean, we are in Salem. That's one of the biggest things here. The biggest draw is we're in Salem. Art therapy. You get crayons! Yay! Ooh. Okay, yeah, it flipped when what had happened. That doesn't really give us much of a clue. We saw that happen. Okay. Last and final clue is to just...
Art therapy or something?
No. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
Ooh. Okay. Let's conclude this investigation, shall we, Detective Ronan? Okay, so they dealt with the bell killer. Oh, right, that's why she's in psychiatric survivor, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, yeah, she's...
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone.
Aww. Run! Well, shit. Okay, yeah, definitely a reason why I should be in the psychiatric place right now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, goddamn. Poor Rose.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid it with her own. Bell killer's going after young girls.
Well, what was it? What'd you see?
Poor
Her
kid.
memories. That's what we saw.
Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone.
Oh, okay, I can see what's going on. That's exactly what I was right. She was possessed. Her sister,
Iris,
at
you
the
okay?
moment of her death, her ghost appeared with a lot of freaking anger and everything. I was right.
It's Rose.
She has flames.
She was possessed.
I told you to stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Exactly. Let's do it. Okay. These guys, how do I get them away from here? Oh, this might work. Or poltergeist those open. These guys, no. Damn, you guys are oblivious to the world around you. You're a lot like those others. I forgot were they just regular NPCs or were they the cops? I think they were the cops. Yeah, they were the cops inside of their freaking police station. They're supposed to be police, and not a single one of them bothered to notice all the papers flying around, the phones going off, freaking radios cutting out, and shit like TVs short circuiting. It only mattered after a certain time, at certain moments, like this. Because better keep that like that. Keep poltergeisting that thing.
This place is a nightmare.
You have no clue, bro. If you can see what these two could see. Yes, let's enter back to town. We've done it.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Well, saved one, the other one's on fire.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
Alright. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that steak before?
right. Steak, let's see. Where have we seen the steak? The menacing fires. It wasn't the link between the murders. Oh, I think where have we seen the steak? The only thing that actually has a steak in it compared to the book about ghosts, person. That's just funny.
That's it. All right, look. Get Iris to the church. Make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
I have no idea. But we're going to investigate and find out. Alright, let's see. You know, I'm really surprised it didn't actually have us do something drastic with the possession back there in that asylum with those orderlies and that, when it was just like, oh, the orderlies are coming, and so like they were opening the door, then suddenly they weren't. That's just the funny thing. They just suddenly weren't. They just decided not to, and then just walk on by or something. They didn't need to anymore. They didn't care. They were there to do their job, and in those 15 minutes that we had, they were going to go and give her shock therapy. But no. They'll just give up on that as soon as they open the door. Or unlock it, to be more precise. They didn't even touch the door. They just unlock the door and just be like, alright, we're out of here. I remember that whole thing. That was fun discovering that. Oh, this is possession. More possession targets. Ooh. Yep, Salem History Museum. Let's go.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to
How
a
is it
gala
fitting?
celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Okay. Seems only fitting that these random murders are right alongside the Salem witch trials, Somehow only fitting. Had nothing to do with any connections with one another, nothing whatsoever, other than they happen to exist at the same place or location in different times. Nothing more. Wow.
Sorry, tomorrow will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
What's so special in there tonight? I got all dressed up for nothing.
Oh, this guy's really down.
Museum must be doing well.
I mean, do you really think you can talk her into doing anything? Well, I mean, she's not. See, that's what I'm meaning. She's not wearing the Scarlet A, bro. So I don't think you can. I think she's a good old Salem woman from the what was it, 1800s or 1700s, at 1600s. What years were the Salem witch trials again? I cannot remember. Anybody who happens to be watching, leave that in the comments if you can, if you can figure it out. I don't remember that what were the year or the century, decades that all happened. So yeah.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand
Yes, Putnam.
accused of the murder
The good woman Putnam.
of your own children, whom you
Damn.
claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter, has testified to this court that you did take from her a puppet.
Aw,
Set against
her poor puppet.
veins of the belly and bled most woefully from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet used to inflict this suffering?
Seriously?
I have engaged in no witchcraft.
Yet she did find the puppet, folded in half at the belly, thus proving her demonic curse upon her. Mary Warren is a witness to the same, as the girls played with it in the bedchamber.
The puppet was folded in half. It proves nothing.
Right?
Goody Putnam, do you confess your guilt at inflicting harm of a demonic nature upon your only surviving daughter?
I do not confess it.
And do you confess to the demonic contract that took the lives of her other 7 children?
I neither confess that.
Demonic contract. So this guy's another thing with the whole contract thing.
Most foul crimes.
I would dangle from up on high, then confess to crimes for which I am innocent.
Maybe make my voice deeper. Would a Puritan really say that?
This play's hilarious, but nobody gets it.
I mean, we get it. It's just life happened back then and people decided to say witch. Because life. Or at least that's the way you're making it out to be. But okay.
Sure, it was police lights. What's happening outside?
That's funny. People on the inside are wondering what's happening outside, and the guys outside are wondering what the hell's going inside. Just that's whatever. That's just saddening. Anyway, let's figure all this stuff out. What is making the sound? Ooh, a busted board. It would probably be the trapdoor that's making the sound, or over than anything else.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem.
The Scarlet
It
Letter.
is time to pay for your sin.
It's time for you to pay for existing. And isn't the whole entire thing was just because supposedly she somehow managed to get one of the guys to in the town that was married to fall for her or something like that, and that was just because she existed? That sounded more like the guy just happened to be a pedophile back in those days and decided to point her out as a witch or something like that because of it. That's all it really is, because apparently Abigail Williams was really young. So that's just wrong. Anyway, I don't even know what the heck the sound was. Let's rehear this. Focus.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
That's interesting. I'd want to say the crack. I would want to say the rope, but yet the stain. You hear the stain in that sound
Confess,
more than anything else.
confess your covenant, a demonic contract with the dark forces.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
Let's see. Owned by Judge Hathorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, this historic mansion also served as a courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria. Huh. 1692! So we found out the number. Yay! It was 1600s. I just kept having to keep going backward until we got to the actual number. Shame.
Would it be all day? Could they drink water?
Really? You think they would be allowed anything?
While you were in the pillory,
You would just stand there and pee.
my nose itches just thinking about it.
I mean, your hands were, roughly next to your face at the least. You could have tilted your face over and stretched a finger and scratch your nose. So your nose itching isn't really the big thing. It's being able to scratch anything else along the behind your neck, down your body, and if there was like an itch on your back, an itch on your stomach, anywhere in your body, you would not be able to scratch it. That's the real hell when you're thinking about an itch, not your nose. Why would you start with the thought the nose is what would start it? Whatever. Yeah. Let's just move on. Well, right. We looked at that. We have hiding spots. As if there's supposed to be some demons in here. But we don't have any demons. Oh, look at this. So we are now looking at literally the Bell Killer's forms of killing people. It was the same thing they used to drown and kill the poor freaking girl. Yeah. Until the bubble stopped.
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
Yeah. Talk about public humiliation. It must have been like the pillory.
Damn. Back then, all I would have done would have been done my best to try to hunt down a knife and hold on to it and everything. The moment anybody tried to come in groups or anything like that, just start slashing at every single one of them. Screw that. Come over there just for you, just being yourself and everything like that. Just for existing. Just because they're a bunch of religious idiots that don't know how to freaking, how life works. And wanted to control people. Anyway. In the Bell Killer murders for the burn to the death. Yes. It's not Sophia. Rose is the one that did it. And it was torture. Take a look at the analyzation of this, which becomes Sophia's drowning in the water. The Bell Killer is quite literally just recreating all of their freaking the way they'd kill witches back in the day. He's basically just pointing out young women and just saying, "Hey, you're witches. I'm gonna kill you now." That's all this came out to be. Where the heck were you?
I remember a bright flash.
Wait a minute, has the Bell Killer hung anybody yet? I think this might be our third, that we're looking at. Or what was meant to have been technically Ronin, or not even Ronin, but our friend Ivy? I forget her name, the psychic we're working with, when we were trying to go to her apartment in the first place. I bet you anything, since we were on the highest apartment home in that complex, it's just, he would have probably hung her. I mean, we didn't really notice if he had any rope on him or anything like that when he was doing it, but still. Huh.
So the Bell Killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
Because he's condemning them like witches.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better to see what else is in here.
Right?
People think this is easy. Just make sure nobody touches anything.
That's all you're caring about. Okay. No, it is your job, and I guess that's personal pet peeves. Ghost Train? Really? Ghost Train! Woo! Can you? Oh. Haha! Damn, it really does just... How do you die a second time? Explain that to me, world. That made no sense with the train. How can you die by ghost train? You're a ghost. The train's a ghost. The hell? I can understand the demons like taking your soul and dragging you down or something like that as being your game over. But being hit by the train just magically kills you a second time? That makes no sense. Let's see. Okay. There was some terror on the tracks, apparently. We were... Whoa, what? Oh, it's a hide. Run right across that. No, checking the other bathrooms. Nothing back here. There's usually items and such, so... Just curious. Oh. Okay. Ah. Damn it. Okay. I see what we have to do now. I was confused. I was wondering what the heck we needed to do this, since it was like a dead end. It's like, where do we go then? It's like, no wonder you made this the type of challenge that we have here and everything going. Alright, alright. So, how this will go then. Okay, so it's that spot there. Run! We didn't make it. Wait, why didn't he run fast enough? What the heck? We're running fast enough just fine a moment ago. What the heck? I call bull. That's just well, let's try it again, I guess. I did get what was over here, right? But yeah. Almost. God damn it. We're gonna just keep doing this until we get there, apparently. Oh, you know, I was actually like I did mention this at the beginning of the stream and everything. If there's any viewers that would like to mention one more time that at some point we are going to try to transfer this off as a one full stream, but transfer it as a split between this and a little touch of Resident Evil. So if we're able to, without it just magically cutting the stream, this is what our goal is. So no promises on whether or not it'll work. Damn it, why won't it work? I'm an idiot, actually. Show off awesome teleportation powers to teleport into death. Okay, that was funny. But yeah, we can teleport, and I completely forgot about that shit until literally just that moment. Every little while, I keep forgetting that that's like what it's used for, other than just trying to move a little bit faster along the town, which is all I initially ever really used it for. I still die somehow teleporting into the train. Okay, ghost teleportation isn't teleportation. It's just phasing forward, and one way or another, you're still like pushing particles of your existence forward in that way. You're not just teleporting. So you're just like going from point A to point B or whatever you see, and just I'd guess the closest approximation is like Goku's instant transmission, except at the same time Goku's version is like the way real teleportation should be. Holy crap. Almost just walked straight out there. You guys aren't bothered by the sound? Can't even hear your thoughts, man. See, that's how loud it is. I can't hear your thoughts.
Always wanted to be a real cop. Always wanted to be a real cop.
Okay, his only two thoughts is that.
Famous for something else. A whole exhibit about
See, this guy at least has more than one thought. Yes, a whole exhibit about death, man. Isn't that the most of exhibits? Isn't that literally all of any history? In those what's called? I mean, technically, it's everything that's died out from before, right? It's our history. We're just dragging it back into placing it somewhere where you can look at it. That's the essential idea of a museum, mate. That's what you signed up for. What do you mean? A whole exhibit about death. What the heck? We can't teleport here? Oh, that's messed up. Why give us an ability of teleportation and then say, "Oh, we're gonna take it away from you for a little while. You don't need it anymore." What was the point in giving it to us? Damn, these things are just everywhere, right? Huh. Almost literally nothing else here. Oh, what the hell was the end goal in this room? Oh, doors. So why am I hearing something nasty on the other side of that? We're not in the insane asylum any longer.
I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
Found a bunch of stuff downstairs.
Oh, well then, how are we supposed to be able to figure things out, you dumb bitch? I mean, isn't the entire point for you to keep an eye on our witness so nothing bad happens to her?
Follow me, and then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
Right?
So well.
Again, what the fuck, man? I think this game has bad indigestion. That's just what that sound is. The game just has indigestion right now. That's just. See, I even got a trophy, indigestion.
Just keep an eye out for
Heard the
security
voice of the
cameras and
game.
alarms.
Thanks for the tip.
I mean, I heard the
but
voice.
This isn't even my first break-in
I heard
today.
the stomach of the game.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about
Yeah,
Iris
this
trials.
looks like the right place. Just random tables and lights. This from back here and looking at that looked like a gaming table. I'm not even joking. From right, look at that. That looks like a couple of board games just set out to play. Does it not? I mean, I was just like, I think like it was if we were still inside the asylum somehow and we just walked into the rec room. That's okay. Whatever. Navigation. Okay. Wait, a ship's binnacle? Antique looking brass ship's binnacle. Okay, the only word I wanted to know what the fuck it was, it didn't even bother. So it's just a light, as far as I can tell. Since it did say that, like, lighting, whatever. Antique cannon. Ooh, what's out here? Collect a book. Reveal and collect. Go down there in a moment. I'll collect this plaque. Reveal and collect. Let's see. Ooh. Oh.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old.
Why do
I'm
we
trying
keep
to
finding
focus on this killer,
Iris's mother's
but the
book
echoes
everywhere?
from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Okay. Let's head back down over here for a second and see what was down here. Ooh, like another area and spot, and that's ooh, what's this? Anything in here that's useful or needed or anything? Okay. Ship anchor stuck in place. Yeah, that's stuck. That looks stuck to me. Good observation, Run. That's one stuck anchor. Oh, look, more to reveal and collect. And back into the room. Okay. Let's just start going up to anything with random lights and shit and see if we can look at them. Here in the tables without lights. Focus on necklaces. The plaque is what I'd like to... Wait, what is making those sounds? Okay, wait. Crystal necklace, then, if that's making those noises. Like, that just sounds... Yeah, that just sounds like that spooky random crap that would be making mystical noises. Because crystal healing believing.
It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Mediums were quote-unquote witches. Okay. Persecution. Okay. Important message. That was their public service announcement about not being a witch in the 1600s. Judgment. Wow, nobody's ever seen a judge's gavel before. We need to put this on display. Damn, psychiatric history. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I now realize that this is the Bell Killer's go-to list right here. And I'm starting to suspect Bell Killer most likely works for this freaking museum. And that's the reason why they would know about certain what's-it-calls and how to kill them. Because by looking at this, our local child medium, Sophia Baker. She was a medium. Finds a missing man. And she was also the one that was drowned on a chair and hung. What I was about to say, who the heck is standing there? It's it's Roden. And then Rose Campbell, the one that was burned, claims psychic powers, which I can damn well believe when her ghost is able to push and throw you around a little bit, and being attached to her sister's body and everything like that allowed her to do some other shit herself. And then we have all these other clips about the psychics existing, but specifically the mediums. And our good old friend happens to be, or Isis, that was going to be attacked by these guys, was a medium. So this guy is just a witch believer. These mediums and everything like that, he thinks are witches. He's hunting them down, and he's using this place as the entire, Now, all there is left to figure out is who this guy is. Relate to the that one. Triangle. Find an answer. This is your answer. Like, this pretty much is it, but you know what? Let's keep going around. It wants us to keep inspecting random ass shit and at least collect the rest of the clues. There's 10 out of 14. Let's find the last 4 before we collect the answer, since we now know exactly what it probably is. And I'm fairly confident that I managed to weed out all of this shit, other than who the freaking guy is. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I don't know, is who the bell killer is. Baxter was in the museum. Been wondering what did he have anything to do with things.
I need you to lift up this painting.
Ooh, it's the bell killer's, what's it called? Symbol.
It's called the Hanged Witch. It's creepy.
Hanged Witch.
Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Yep. Killer symbol drawn on the Hanged Witch. Other ghosts. I wish I can talk to some of those ones, but they're more like echoes of ghosts that were once there. The ones that just fade out like that. Because you can tell the real ones from the fakes. Since the real ones stick around doing whatever the hell they're doing, so you can talk to them. Oop. Inspect a barrel. Ooh, it's wine. The wine that the people back then were constantly drinking when they condemned people. What's about this barrel that we need to inspect? Nothing? I think we've gotten pretty much everything except for the last clue, which would basically be finding our answer. But let's take another quick glance around just to make doubly sure that we aren't leaving behind a 14th clue. Because usually you can conclude everything in the 14th, or the last clue happens to be what you're finding out as the answer, and that's how you complete it. But at the same time, there may very well be at least one more clue that we're just not noticing. So I take a look at Ghost View too and see if anything like that might help. Let's see. Let's go through here. Nothing right here. Nothing on this table. Nothing we need to see. Nothing to check out. Alright, screw it. We conclude. Oh, wait. There is one more. It's like wherever this one more is, however. So it's pointing investigation and the number right here, this spot. But at the same time, I have a feeling it's just trying to be pulling me into the room, just like saying this is the room's location. Know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Any direction, ship's wheel. Alright, now we can just walk on over to our buddy over here and conclude. And our big focus is going to be the bell killer targets, our mediums. That, oh, the artifacts to, okay, yeah. Symbol on the painting. Trial authority, with trial notebook, gavel. The mediums were witches. Mediums were witches. Child painting, ship's anchor, Baxter in the museum. I mean, it's either that or this one. Let's click it and see. Okay, yeah, we got it right. So if I clicked on what's his name's and I got it wrong, that's a possibility. But Baxter's, what's it called, isn't that it? Oh, that's true. Baxter was looking for the girl. He was in the museum. But he's not going to be our guy. He's one of the police. I bet you anything, he's just been focused on all this shit for a while because he has some kind of connection to one of those girls. I bet you anything. Suspicious behavior has he exhibited during the case. Baxter was looking for the girl. He's at the museum. And I think it was his academy class photo. So let's see. Baxter looking for the girl. Baxter in the museum. Not his promotion. His class, academy class photo. No, okay, yeah, it isn't. Let's see. Baxter hid the book. There we go.
Why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted.
Yeah, but maybe something about it has just been ticking
Found the killer's
in the back of his mind.
We got a suspect to look into.
Getting at him, eating at him.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen. Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found.
That's exactly right, though. You didn't know, so then don't assume and just start acting.
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
Let's see. Now our next goal is to go to Baxter. Seriously, what the fuck is making that noise? We hear the games, what's it called again? Okay. Exit out of the what's it called to get frightened like crazy. Let's execute it. So we got 2 of these guys over here. Let's not get caught by the demons. If we could, what's it called? That'd be the best way of doing it. And we executed the demons. Alright, we're good. And so those guys were... Okay, yeah. What? No train now? Fuck that, I'm not trancing it. Wait. What? Literally no train? You're telling me the train disappeared entirely?
Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What?
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious though.
Shit. Well, if that's the case, we definitely shouldn't have just left the freaking our witness alone. Oh, well, he's inside of you right at the moment. He's literally in your heart. I mean, this police officer was a criminal in the past and became a badass ghost cop, so just saying. Don't feel too bad about him. Yeah, you were hit by a train. I assume you were hit by a train because I saw a train in the restrooms. You were probably just hanging out in the restrooms, like just chilling, and then suddenly train, and then you died, and then your ghost just wandered in this part of the area. So just that's your life now. I don't really think there's anything else to do in here.
Something horrible just happened at St. Benedict's.
St. Benedict's?
I don't know why we're here.
Seriously.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Enter town. I'm hearing talk about fire and police frantic and what the hell's going on? Yeah, see, police. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Start teleporting. Teleporting that car. Go.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
To the church. Wait, I can't remember. Did we tell her to go there? Can't remember if we had, like, literally told her, hey, go back to the church and go, just go over there. We'll be over there in a while or something. I'm just trying to remember. Mucho burrito, huh? Okay. to the church. You just see like everything's like clouded in some like either smoke. Well, we're assuming it's smoke now, but before it was like cloud or something. Or not cloud, I mean fog. I mean, well, fog and cloud are the same thing. Well, we're gonna run around as a cat for a little while. Because we can. And because I have no idea why it suddenly wants me to do... Why I was able to just suddenly do this without really a care in the world about why I'm doing it. Thank you, kitty. Well, damn it. Oh, you're going the other way. Oh, that's right. Church is down here for some reason. Son, time to go to church. We need to go, you know, in the alleyway behind the house. Or just phase through the fence there. Just go by that ghostly ship in the middle of the alleyway. Just, you can't miss it. Like, Dad, what are you on? Oh, come on, really? It's been a while since we've been out here on the coast. Let's get to this beachside St. Benedict's church. Doesn't really look like it's much on fire. Otherwise, I think everything would be a lot brighter out here other than these lights. I'm fairly certain the only lights out here is that. So, look, even Ronan's not even like in a hurry. There's no police just like gathering this place. He's just there was a couple cops in the alley.
Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time, they mean something personal.
I mean, it kind of depends. Why are you gonna tell me that our what's it call it? I was about to say her. Oh, her name's Joy. What was I calling her
Joy,
earlier?
Joy, don't! Damn it.
No, she left the door open for you, bro. She's just like, I have a feeling Ronan's around the corner. I'll just let him in. What the hell? How did she enter the room with this?
Sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father Macaulay? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. To the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented. I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Alright. Let's go and investigate. No. This would be our third investigation of the night. Should we save this for next time? Or should we continue right away and just get it over with? I do not know. Let's see. Do we still have our viewer? No, we do not have our viewer. So our one viewer that did join us a little earlier was not here any longer. And So in thus so we shall end the stream of this fun right now, and we're gonna transfer on over to the other game. So we now have our last checkpoint here in this place. So we're gonna stop this from where we are. We're gonna just go ahead and click on Resident Evil and start that one up.